Hi friends, my name is Aki Dearest. If you're part of the otaku community, the word Vocaloid has popped up in your life at least 100 times. Artists have used Vocaloid to express many themes from simple catchy songs to dark and creepy stories. And if you thought Vocaloid was a collection of cute and fun songs, there's some artists out there who really took Vocaloid and created some pretty morbid, yet very real issues that could change someone's view on Vocaloid characters. Please note that the meanings of some of these songs will cover some sensitive topics. So here we go, 5 songs that will change the way you see Vocaloid. Number 1, Rolling Girl. So, although a lot of songs can be taken for interpretation, Rolling Girl shows a pretty clear sign that our main character Miku is mentally unstable. The lyrics aren't entirely direct, but several shots of her are seen with students as she puts the spotlight on herself, showing how alone she is, as well as shots of progressive physical and emotional abuse inflicted on Miku, most likely by her peers at school, as well as shots of Miku choking herself. The other main character of the music video seems to be her comfort, but the last lyrics said in the song are, and the music video ends with a motionless Miku in the arms of what I am personally going to just assume is a personified character of her depression. From what I see here, this whole video was the story of a schoolgirl bullied and pushed into suicide. A very real and unfortunate common event that happens in the world to a lot of students. Number 2, Lost Ones Weeping. Lost Ones Weeping really targets the topic of the education system in terms of it ruling a big part of our lives. Our main character describes how he is proficient in math and science, but not so much in Japanese. Because of this, it creates stress and pressure. Now, 2 different sides to our character are displayed as a heavily emotional student and a motionless character with a parchment over his face. In the final shots, we see some pretty powerful lyrics actually being said. The song and video essentially glosses over the concept of how we stress our youth in schools to be successful and hold a high standard by the time they graduate. But of course, not everyone is perfect. And sometimes that pressure of not meeting that standard in society creates stress at a very young age that carries on throughout a big portion of our lives. The fact that this is a young elementary schoolboy makes this even more dark yet very true. This is a very overlooked problem in the world that I believe was perfectly depicted. Number 3, Two-Faced Lovers. The video's main focal point revolves around the sexual tale of a girl who thinks that she has fallen in love with someone. Her infatuation blurs the lines between lust and love and eventually sleeps with said lover. She soon ends up pregnant and the story starts looking like the relationship ends pretty badly, leaving the girl not knowing what to do. It's also possible that she may have had an abortion when she says this. And possible that this terrible relationship and experience of hers has brought her to sleep with all these other guys, losing all respect for herself. Regardless of how the storyline actually carries out in the end, it doesn't really help that the girl obviously is Miku and her bio suggests that she is meant to be 16 years old. And that is just depressing. Expressing an unhealthy relationship leading to teenage pregnancy. I wonder who the father is. Well, there's a banana, and well, there's only one yellow male Vocaloid. Anyways, let's move on. Number 4, World Domination How To. So this song's lyrics are a little complex to put together, but the video shows that our 2 main characters are students rambling on how their current states are apathetic and almost suicidal. In this lyric, our male character tells us that he sees his future self being dictated by someone else. Sometimes in school we get worried and think that we'll just be working a boring desk job being told what to do. That thought puts our two characters in apathy and loneliness. However, the main point of the song is actually saying that our limits in this life and success are not limited to the classroom. Even if in school where you feel paranoid and sometimes unimportant, that doesn't mean you are. Their future selves show up at the end of the video with proud looks on their face, and in a sense, as the title of the song suggests, is how they rule the world. Morality-wise, of course. Well, I mean, there's some speculation that they might have actually just shot up their entire school. Food for thought? Number 5, Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. Being one of the most popular and iconic songs of Hatsune Miku, the lyrics luckily are very straightforward. Unfortunately, the more you think about what she's saying, this is actually one of the most morbid songs of Vocaloid. As you go on through each of the lyrics, she emphasizes her realization that she is nothing more than a program. Her entire existence is to please the masses, and she is forever bound to be the face of Vocaloid and entertainment. Putting that into your mind, her little cute dance moves just makes this more darker. The song carries on using glitch effects, interrupting whatever true message that she wants to tell her fans. Probably the most heartbreaking lyric in this entire song is, this song is the disappearance of Hatsune Miku as being valued as nothing more than just a program. And look at that, well, at least her concert was a huge hit. Look at all those fans jumping for joy as she pours her non-existent heart out. And the concert ends with a final interruption and she disappears. Only to do it all over again. So what did you guys think of these songs? Did it impact your way of looking at Vocaloid? Do you have any other theories about these songs or possible other Vocaloid songs that you believe should be on this list? Feel free to comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more anime content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!